pupils, and welcome to the channel Tanya's Polyglot. In today's lesson, we are going to make a challenge. We will make a review of verbs, adverbs, adjectives, and nouns. So if you want to be part of this challenge, please stay.
Welcome to Language Adventure with Tanya. Imagine exploring the world through its languages. Picture yourself strolling past the Eiffel Tower, diving into the rich history of Germany, or savoring the vibrant culture of Spain. Each language opens a door to new experiences, friendships, and understanding. Whether you're mastering English, dancing to Korean rhythms, or savoring French cuisine, every word you learn is a step on this exciting journey. Let's embark on this adventure together and unlock the beauty of communication across the globe.
So you must be wondering, how can I identify a verb from a noun, from an adjective, or from a noun? And this is exactly what we are going to do in this video. So, to begin with, what is a verb? A verb is a word that expresses an action at a state of being or an occurrence. For example, we have the action run, eat, dance, write. Then we have a state of being. I am, is, are, and seem. An occurrence happen, appear, and become. So if you don't understand completely what is a verb, I recommend you to watch my video about verbs for you to understand a little bit better this topic. But we have here some examples: to eat, to run, to cook, to swim, to write, to work, to study, or to sleep. Then we have here what is an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes or modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It tells us how, when, where, or to what extent. Then we have here some examples. Modifying a verb. For example, the verb in this example is sings. And the modification that the adverb is doing is like describing the action, right? He sings beautifully. This beautifully describes how is he singing. Then we have modifying an adjective. She is very smart. To what extent? Then we have modifying another adverb. He runs too quickly. What are the adverbs here? To and quickly. And they are given a description of the verb run. He runs too quickly. And if you don't remember what are adverbs, I recommend you to watch my video from yesterday and you will understand a little bit better the function of adverbs. And we have here some examples: quickly, easily, late, now, softly, and beautifully. And there are many, but these are just some examples for you to understand better of what I'm talking about. Then we have here what is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. It tells us what kind, how, many, or which one. Examples: what kind? Happy, big, red, how many, three, several, many, which one, this, that, and those. For example, when we want to give a description of a place, animal, or people, we will use adjectives to give them like attributes, right? So we have here some examples: big, small, short, tall, sweet, sour, and long. But don't worry, if you don't completely understand, you can watch my video about adjectives. You will find it in this YouTube channel, so don't worry. Then we have here what is a noun? A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. For example, person, right? Teacher, doctor, Maria, place, school, beach, Paris, thing, book, car, fun, idea, happiness, love, and freedom. Do you remember? Yesterday we saw the topic of nouns, and if you don't, I recommend you to watch my last video. Do you remember that yesterday I said that any object or person or city or country could be a noun, right? For example, we have pilot, kid, dog, city, tree, room, and car. So you must be wondering, how can I identify each one, right? So I was like you, don't worry. I will try to explain you by detail how you can identify one to another. So don't worry. For example, here I try to classify them for you to have a better idea. Verbs. How can I identify a verb? A verb will be identified by these two. And remember that all words that represents an action are verbs. For example, to eat, to sleep, to drink. And always they will be next to the preposition to, we can say, right? To eat, to sleep, to drink. It's an easy way to identify them. But don't worry, and try to memorize verbs because there are many, but many verbs. Then we have adverbs. Do you remember that adverbs, the majority of them ends with ly? Softly, quickly, and now, but there are some that don't end with ly. So be careful with that, but keep in mind that the majority of adverbs will be identified because they end with ly. For example, softly, quickly, and now. Then we have here adjectives. Keep in mind that adjectives describe someone, something, for example, someone like a teacher. You can say the teacher is tall, my hair is long, and things like that, right? I'm trying to give a description maybe of me or someone else or to an animal or to a place. So keep in mind that adjectives give descriptions. Then we have nouns, car, door, and dog. Anything can be a noun. Do you remember? It doesn't matter if it's a box or a cell phone or a book. So you must be wondering, but how can I identify them? And here we have more descriptions for you to understand a little bit better. How to identify verbs. Ask yourself, what is the subject doing? A verb is usually the main action or state in the sentence. Then we have how to identify adverbs. Look for words describing actions, verbs, description adjectives, or other adverbs. Answer how, when, where, to what extent, how to identify adjectives. Look for words describing nouns, adjectives. Answer what kind, which one, or how many. Then we have how to identify a noun. Ask who or what are we talking about. Nouns are often the subject or object in a sentence. Now let's see some examples of each one. For example, she runs every morning. So the action or the verb in this case is run. Then we have here he speaks extremely softly. And is it correct that we find two or three or four adverbs in one phrase? So you see, he speaks extremely softly. Then we have the blue sky is beautiful. Blue is a color, and also this is an adjective because I'm giving a description of what of the sky. And I'm saying also beautiful. This is another adjective, but we will say that we are describing the color, right? In this case, this will be the adjective. Then we have I love music. Music is the noun in this sentence. So now we will make an exercise describing things that she is doing or that she does. You'll see the difference of each part. So to simplify all that information, and for you to have like more clear what is a verb, what is an adverb, what is an adjective, and what is a noun, remember this trick. Verb is equal to action of the sentence. For example, she dreams with him, right? With her crush. What is the action or verb in this sentence? Yeah, dreams, the pink word. Then we have adverb modifies the verb like to give a description of the action. In this case, what is the action? The verb, right? For example, she drives carefully is the adverb. Then we have the adjective. The adjective gives a description of someone or something. For example, she is beautiful. I am giving a compliment to her, right? Then we have the noun is the subject or object of a sentence. But what is a subject? For example, the teacher, the lamp, the animal. And the object is like the things, font, box, right? For example, she reads a book. So, what is the noun in the sentence? A book. So, now let's make an activity time for you to see if this challenge worth it and if you understood and now you can identify them in one sentence. I know, and you'll be like, oh, but Tanya, how can I solve this? I'm in a basic level, but don't worry, guys. I'm here to help you. You are not alone. I'm with you in this process, in this journey of learning new languages. So, let's begin. We have in the first example, the dog barked. Which could be the answer, loud or loudly? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments which word do you think that is more accurately or that it will give sense to this sentence. Then we have the boy is reading a book. It could be happy or happily. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. Then we have she on the couch after a long day. It could be she relaxes or she relaxing. I don't know. Let me know. Then we have here the test was, but I finished it. Easy or easily? I don't know. Write it. I'm reading those comments. Then we have he completed the project. Perfect or perfectly? I don't know, guys. Write it down below and I'll be glad helping you and reading your comments. Thank you guys to accept this challenge. Well done. So don't worry, you are not alone. Like I said, I'm with you. So here are the answers we can compare together. For example, we have here the dog barked loud or loudly. It couldn't be loud because barked is a verb, and I am giving a description of what? Of the verb. So the answer is loudly is an adverb. Then we have the happy boy is reading a book. Why did I choose happy instead of happily? Because happy, I am giving a description of how the boy is reading the book. The happy boy is reading a book. I can say the happily boy is reading a book. That don't have any sense. So be careful with that. Then we have she relaxes on the couch after a long day. I can say she relaxing on the couch, right? That is grammatically incorrect. So in this case, she relaxes on the couch after a long day is the answer. Do you remember the simple present? And if you don't, I recommend you to watch my video about simple present. Then we have here the test was easy, but I finished. So it couldn't be the test was easily because I'm giving a description of how the test was. So it's the adjective, right? The test was easy, but I finished it. Then in the last example, we have he completed the project perfectly. It couldn't be perfect because I am modifying the verb. I'm giving a description of how was the verb. I am saying he completed the project perfectly. It's grammatically incorrect to say he completed the project perfect. That is not possible. So thank you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this challenge of grammar. So once again, thank you guys to watch my videos. If you have friends or classmates or family who wants to improve their English, send this YouTube channel or any video of my channel. And please don't forget to give a like and subscribe. Thank you.